like to call the Monday, January 23rd, 2023 Blue Springs Planning Commission meeting to order. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Could I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Smith? Here. Commissioner Sanderson?
Present.
Commissioner Morton?
Here.
Commissioner Billups?
Present.
Commissioner Stokenberry?
Present.
Commissioner Graham?
Present.
Commissioner Rohr?
Present.
Chairperson Cradoff?
Present. Thank you and welcome everyone this evening and those watching from home. Tonight's agenda consists of Item 1A, the minutes from the January 9th Planning Commission meeting. Item 2, Master Alternative Sign Plan ASP-12-22-8577 for Amazon.com Services LLC. Item 3, Other Business. Item 4, Adjournment. And at this time, I would entertain a motion on the consent agenda for the approval of the January 9th, 2023 meeting minutes.
Motion to approve, sir.
I have a motion from Commissioner Morton. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second from Commissioner Stokenberry. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. The next item on the agenda is Agenda Item 2, Master Alternative Site Plan for Amazon.com Services LLC. At this time, I'll ask for the staff's presentation. Ms. Bright.
Before you this evening is a request for a master sign plan amendment for the installation of suspended signs for Amazon at 2400 Northeast Coronado Drive. The property is zoned light industrial and includes approximately 7.35 acres. Zoom in. Zoom. The proposal includes the installation of 5 building-mounted suspended signs. The sign code allows 1 suspended sign per building entrance. However, the proposal includes installing the signs to the canopy on the south side of the building. With the addition of the proposed signs, Amazon's entire site will have approximately 628 square feet of signage. The only thing Planning Commission will be voting on tonight are these suspended signs, since all other signs have been previously approved with a master sign plan or an administrative permit. The proposed signs are well within the size requirements allowed for a suspended sign. The only deviation is allowing for 5 signs to be installed in a location that is not allowed by the sign code. Staff supports the request since the signs are intended to benefit the user of the site and provide better direction. Also, the signs will not be visible from the right-of-way. Therefore, staff feels as though the request is warranted and justified. There is an existing billboard on the site which has lost its legal non-conforming status since it has been vacant for over 180 days. The applicant has informed staff that the billboard will be removed no later than May 31st, 2023. Staff reviewed the applications and found that the only code deviation was that the signs would be in a location that were not allowed by the sign code. Staff recommends approval of the master sign plan amendment with 2 conditions, and I'm here for any questions.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the commission for the staff? Thank you. I would now like to ask the applicant if you'd like to come forward and speak.
Good evening, Commissioners.
Could
John Chamberlain.
Could you state your name and address?
Yes, John Chamberlain, Kimley Horn and Associates, 805 Pennsylvania Avenue, Suite 150, Kansas City, Missouri.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm here representing Amazon this evening, and we're here to request approval of the master alternative sign plan to add the 5 additional signs on the rear of the building. And I would entertain any questions that you would have.
Thank you. Does the commission have any questions for the applicant? I guess that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Any further discussion from the commissioners? I will now ask for a motion on the master alternative sign plan.
Chair,
I have a motion from Commissioner Sanders.
I'd move to approve master alternative sign plan ASP 12228577 for Amazon.com Services LLC with the 2 staff conditions.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second from Commissioner Billups. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carried with 2 staff conditions. Other business. The next planning commission meeting is scheduled for Monday, February 13th, 2023. Does the staff have any other business?
Yes, thank you. As mentioned in our last couple of meetings, the Planning Commission meetings are moving from Mondays to Tuesdays, starting on March 14th. In order to make that change official, a change to the rules and procedures document that was approved by City Council was presented to the Planning Commission last year. Page 3 says regular meetings of the commission shall be held the 2nd and 4th. That previously said Monday of each month, and I have changed that to Tuesday for you to consider this evening. So the Planning Commission needs to make a recommendation on this to the City Council for adoption. So at this time, if there's any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. In terms of making that decision, is that something we vote on, or do we have to get back to you on that?
I believe it does require a vote because under the state statute, the Planning Commission adopts rules and procedures for their meetings, and then per the rules and procedures that council adopted, then those would subsequently be forwarded to the City Council to adopt as well under the current scenario.
Well, I guess at this time, I guess I'll ask for a motion on whether or not we should vote on Tuesday's meetings.
Chair.
I have a motion from Commissioner Sanderson.
Yeah, so I'll take a shot, I guess. So I would move to approve the amended rules procedure for Planning Commission, moving the meetings from Monday to Tuesday nights.
That work?
Thank you, Commissioner. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second from Commissioner Morton. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye, no.
No.
Well, I guess we have a tie, so does that mean that passed, or?
I'd say no because I didn't vote in the original, so I'd be a no too.
Okay.
So if we have a tie, does that mean it's passed, or?
That would be a recommendation.
Can we do a roll call?
We can do a roll call. We will do a roll call. So Commissioner Sanderson,
Aye.
Commissioner Morton,
Aye.
Commissioner Billups,
No.
Commissioner Stokenberry,
No.
Commissioner Graham,
No.
Commissioner Rohr,
No.
Commissioner Smith,
Aye.
Chairperson Cradoff.
Aye.
So it is a 4-4 vote. When it is a tie, it is a denial, correct?
A tie is not approved, so it would not be a recommendation for approval to City Council.
So we have a recommendation.
Correct, Sarah? Yes. Okay. So that we'll be presenting that to City Council at the, what is the next meeting?
February 6th.
February 6th, sorry. A little bit of a mind gap there. So February 6th, and Planning Commission's vote tonight will be noted, so thank you. And then I believe Kara had one other business.
That way. Okay, we needed to get a picture of the commissioners for our annual report, and we wanted to know if you all wanted to do that this evening or if you wanted to do it at the February 13th Planning Commission meeting.
I believe the consensus, I hear some folks talking up here and they want to do it next week because I think they're ill prepared tonight, am I correct? Or Would you
But
like to wait?
I also have a question, Chair. Is the 13th, do we meet on the 13th with that being a holiday? Or is the meeting actually postponed till the 20th?
The 13th isn't a holiday, the 20th is President's Day.
Oh, I was off. Oh, I
Yep.
thought it
So
was.
it's the next Monday would be a holiday. So the 13th is our last Monday meeting, I believe, right, Mike?
Yeah, yes, February 13th would be the last Monday planning commission meeting.
We don't
And
meet
it's
on the
also
20
the
we don't meet
only-
on the 28th?
No,
We do
we're not
not.
having a meeting that week. So we will only have one meeting in February on the 13th.
Thank you.
Is there a consensus on taking a picture this evening or waiting till the 13th? We're fine either way. We just wanted to get your opinion.
I would vote for the 13th.
13th.
Same.
Sounds like the consensus is the
We will
13th.
plan on that.
So I can look a little more presentable.
That is just fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Well, does the commission have any other business? If there is no other business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, sir.
I have a motion from Commissioner Morton. Do I have a second?
So moved.
I have a second from Commissioner Stokenberry. This meeting is adjourned. Good night.